This is Giants third base coach Mark Hallberg. I need you to donate to the Junior Giants program.
This is Junior Giants Day at Oracle Park, and we're with Giants third base coach Mark Hallberg. And Mark, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming on again.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
And if you donate $50 or more today for the Giants stretch weekend, that'll supply a junior Giant with enough equipment to play a season, and you get a Giants Brandon Crawford bobblehead. So do you collect bobbleheads or anything like that?
My niece and nephew do, but I don't.
Now, if you were a bobblehead, do you have a certain position that you'd want to be? Would you be swinging, throwing, or?
If they could make it like a diving catch bobblehead thing, I would like that.
We'll see what we can do for next year, you know.
I don't know. I think I'm a ways away from getting a bobblehead. Actually, I had a bobblehead back in the day, and it was I think of me hitting in the Northwoods League.
Would you display that one? Is it in the house somewhere? Or?
It's up at my parents'. They have up in their bar area.
Well, when you think about growing up and playing baseball, was there a coach or a mentor that made an impact on you growing up?
I had a lot of positive influences. I mean, actually, I played a lot of tennis, so I had a tennis coach named Musab Zia in Islamabad, Pakistan, who was very influential. I had a soccer coach named Franklin Scott in high school. And then my coach at Florida State, Mike Martin, also was very influential. But there's so many coaches. I think I've taken something from all of them. And so just to name a few, it's difficult, but those come to mind.
Obviously, playing baseball, it's not just for sports as a kid. It sets you up for life, teaches you values and lessons. So what would you say is a good reason to get involved with baseball, something that maybe you've taken with you through your life?
I think this sport is built around adversity. I mean, we know that you fail a lot, especially offensively, and so similar to life, right? There's bumps in the road, and how to deal with adversity and keep coming back and focus on the process and the relationships and in that part of it versus just the result and the outcome, and not letting the results identify you. I mean, you fail a lot in this game, and you can easily believe that you're a failure, and if you believe that, you're probably not going to have as much success in the future. So I think dealing with adversity is huge. I also think, responsibility and discipline and work ethic, time management skills, organization, I think credible behavioral patterns that would probably lead to a lot of high performance in any industry.
That's a good message. And one thing I thought of too, you're putting the signs down, you're waving guys in, telling them to stop. So when you were playing and you were young, were you listening to the coach or did you blow off any signs growing up?
I tried to listen to the coach, and I did listen to the coach, but I also tried to learn the game from other players and watch intently. So I think the best players are their own best coach, if that makes sense. And my job is just to support them at every turn where I can. But most of the best players that you're around, they don't necessarily need us. They're their own best coach. But we can challenge them and celebrate with them at the appropriate times.
Well, Mark, it's great to have you on again. Thanks for supporting the Junior Giants, and we'll keep rooting you on the rest of the year.
All right, thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.